Hey there, this is Coach Troy, and for today's training tip, I want to talk about seating yourself properly at the start of the swim in a mass start event like the Ironman distance triathlon here in Kona. It's really important that you seat yourself properly, because if you don't, you're either going to be with swimmers who are too aggressive and you're going to get beat up, or you're going to be with swimmers who are not at your level and you're going to have a slower swim split. So you have to find that balance, that in between, and I know it's hard. And in fact, at any Ironman distance event or mass start event, you're going to get beat up a little bit. And I don't mean you're going to be punched in the face or anything like that, but you're going to have some contact, and that's just the nature of our sport. But if you seat yourself properly, you'll find yourself with the same level swimmer as you are, and that's going to benefit you a lot. So here's a way to know if you're with the right group or not. Essentially, when you're swimming with a pack, you want to draft, because if you draft, you conserve energy, okay? So if you're on somebody's feet, at some point you need to try to pass that person. If you can pass that person easily, you know that they are slower than you and you're not with the right pack. If you have difficulty once you get out of their slipstream going past them and you start going their same speed, you know you're with the right person, because it takes too much energy to attempt to pass them. So you're better off falling back behind their feet and drafting off of them. Now, how do you find that person, find that group? Well, the way you have to do it, in my opinion, is you have to be fairly aggressive going out when the gun goes off. So, for example, the first 500 or so meters, which is a pretty long distance, you need to swim pretty hard, because there's a natural selection. And if you swim pretty hard in that first 500 meters, you'll find yourself swimming, hopefully, if you seat yourself properly at the very beginning, with the right group. Basically your people, the people who are going to swim your pace or within a few seconds per 100 of your pace, and that way you'll be able to get on some feet, conserve some energy, and have a really good swim split. If you're too far back, you're going to be swimming with the slower swimmers, which has no advantage for you. And if you go too far up and you go out too hard, you're with the really fast swimmers, but you'll go into anaerobic debt very quickly. You won't be able to stay on anybody's feet, and you'll drift back to your pack anyway. So try to find that perfect sweet spot at the start of the race, and then go out aggressively enough so that you're with your people after about 500 meters, and then you can start settling in, maybe making sure you're sighting the buoys properly and all that good stuff, but you can settle in and be comfortable that you're going the right pace and you're able to draft and conserve energy. So I hope you take that tip to the bank. Until next time, train safe and train smart.